Welcome to this lesson on Istio Architecture. In this video, we'll explore the fundamental architecture of Istio, focusing on its two main components, the control plane and the data plane. Understanding these components is essential for working with Istio service mesh in Kubernetes environments. Let's dive in and understand how Istio orchestrates communication between microservices. Istio's architecture is divided into two main components. First, the control plane, which manages and configures the proxies to route traffic throughout the mesh. Think of it as the brain of the system that makes decisions about how traffic should flow. Second, the data plane, which handles all the actual network communication between services. The data plane is where the real work happens, intercepting and managing every request and response that flows through your microservices. The data plane in Istio is powered by Envoy Proxy. Envoy is deployed as a Sidecar container in each pod, meaning it runs alongside your application container. It intercepts all inbound and outbound traffic, giving Istio complete visibility and control over service communication. Envoy is a high-performance Layer 7 proxy built in C++, which makes it extremely fast and efficient. It provides three critical capabilities: observability through metrics and logs, security through encryption and authentication, and traffic control through routing and load balancing. The control plane in Istio is managed by a single unified component called Istiod. Previously, Istio had multiple separate control plane components, but they were consolidated into Istiod to simplify the architecture and reduce operational complexity. Istiod is responsible for configuring all the Envoy proxies in the data plane, managing certificates for secure communication, and validating configuration. It acts as the central authority that keeps the entire service mesh running smoothly. Istiod performs three main functions by consolidating three previously separate components. First is Pilot, which handles service discovery and traffic management. Second is Citadel, which manages certificate and key management for security. Third is Galley, which validates and distributes configuration across the mesh. By combining these three functions into a single binary, Istiod simplifies deployment and reduces the resource footprint of the control plane. Let's examine Pilot's responsibilities in more detail. Pilot discovers all the services running in the mesh by watching the Kubernetes API server. It converts high-level Istio routing rules into Envoy-specific configuration that the proxies can understand. It then pushes this configuration to all Envoy proxies in the mesh whenever changes occur. Finally, Pilot manages intelligent traffic routing and load balancing strategies, enabling advanced features like canary deployments and traffic splitting. Citadel is the security component within Istiod. It issues and automatically rotates mTLS certificates for all services in the mesh, ensuring that certificates don't expire and compromise security. Citadel manages identity and credential distribution, giving each service a unique cryptographic identity. It enables mutual TLS, or mTLS, between services, which means both the client and server authenticate each other. This provides strong service-to-service authentication, preventing unauthorized access and man-in-the-middle attacks. Galley handles configuration management for the entire mesh. It validates Istio configuration syntax before applying it, preventing misconfigurations that could break the mesh. Galley processes and distributes validated configuration to all the appropriate components. It abstracts the underlying platform details, whether you're running on Kubernetes, virtual machines, or other platforms. Finally, Galley provides a uniform interface for mesh configuration, making it easier to manage complex service mesh deployments across different environments.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.